This spring, we're creating a program to boost your confidence and guide you towards grading your students. We're starting with this short video to take you through the 5 steps to putting together your students' range of evidence and deciding grades based on guidance released by JCQ. Step 1. Consider what you've taught. To start, think about what content you've taught. Have you covered the content in depth or only lightly? You're only assessing students on content you've taught, so keep a note of content you've been unable to cover. Step 2. Collect the evidence. Next, think about what you can use as evidence of your students' performance over the course of their studies. Evidence should be consistent across your class or cohort. It should reflect your students' performance and, where possible, all the assessment objectives across as much of the spec as you can. Start by identifying gaps in your evidence and, if you do, what work can you use to fill them? To help you, we've put together assessment materials made up of groups of questions and their mark schemes and mapping grids. You'll find these at the link on your screen and beneath this video. We'll also produce other support materials, including training and marked example responses with commentaries. You could use these resources as evidence or to help confirm your decisions. You could also include assessments that you, colleagues, other teachers, or publishers have put together, your normal go-to resources. NEA, even if it's incomplete, homework, mock exams or other internal tests you've set, performance records for subjects like music, drama or PE, progress records across the course of their study. Step 3. Evaluate the quality of the evidence. You'll need to make a holistic judgment based on various pieces of evidence for your students. Consider how to balance and weight the different sources. Some key things to think about in this step are: how confident are you that it's the student's own work? You'll have more confidence in your judgment if you're confident the work is authentic. What was the level of control? Was it taken in timed conditions? Was there an opportunity for redrafting? Was it supervised? What internal standardization processes have been applied? More recent evidence is likely to be more representative of students' performance, although there might be exceptions. Step 4. Establish whether the evidence is appropriate for all students. Check that your evidence matches the taught content. Whilst it's important to use consistent evidence across your students, some may have missed some teaching for valid reasons. If so, consider if there's alternative evidence you can use. Step 5. Assign a grade. Grades should be based on a holistic judgment. You don't need to worry about deciding grades for every part of the spec, only an overall grade for the range of evidence is needed. We're producing guidance on using the grade descriptors, with examples of graded work to help you decide the right grades. You'll find these securely on Centre Services, our EAQA replacement. It's important to remember, performance, not potential. You can only assign a grade based on the evidence you're submitting, not how you think the student should have performed. Lastly, before submitting your grades, complete a quality assurance process, including standardization, in line with your school or college's policy. JCQ and Ofqual have produced support on these, and again, we've linked to those on our 2021 exam changes pages. You'll also find a link below. You're now ready to submit your grades. You'll find the full written guidance, which includes worked examples of each step of the process, at the link at the end of this video. Remember, you've overcome a lot in the past year. You're not doing it alone. And together, we can work towards fair grades for students.